Hello everyone, Leah Faye here, and today I'm doing the Anything But Books tag, and it's basically a list of questions and everything except books. So let's get started. Question number 1. Name a cartoon that you love, and that would be Kim Possible, which I have loved ever since I was a kid. I remember watching it for hours at a time, and I still, to this day, sometimes watch Kim Possible videos on my YouTube because it's amazing. So Kim Possible. Question 2. What is your favorite song right now? Pretty much anything by a band called AJR. AJR is basically kind of a contemporary alt-rock band, I guess, is a way to describe it. Look them up. They're actually really cool. They're really cool. And I love their music. I had a friend that got me into them, and they're amazing, and I really hope that they make it as far as they hope to be. Question 3. What could you do for hours that isn't reading? And I'd have to say play video games, because I'm a big gamer. I honestly, when I first started this YouTube, it was under a completely different name. It was under Megatron, and I was a gamer. I tried to start out with indie games and games that I could afford and try not to spend all my money on. And it was actually quite funny because I'm a terrible commentator. But it was hilarious. It was quite funny. So yeah, I was a gamer once and my channel did not go very far, so now I'm Mortified Milkshake. That's my technical name. But now I'm going by Leah Faye, but I don't want to change it because I like Mortified Milkshake. There's a story that goes along with that username, but I'll tell it later. Question 4. What is something you love to do that your followers would be surprised by? I actually don't know about this one because there's a few things I like to do that you probably wouldn't be surprised by, honestly. Because there's gaming, of course, which I just said a minute ago. And then I love to craft, I love to write, I love to read, although that can't be a thing in this video because it's anything but books. So oh, I know. I love board games and D&D and Cards Against Humanity. I love that stuff. It's funny. It's funny to get your friends together and see how ridiculous you can make it. It's kind of a competitive thing. It's see who can make the most ridiculous backstory. Well, D&D wise. Cards Against Humanity, you just try to mess with each other and see who can get the better to just be ridiculous. So the ridiculous card games and just messing with each other, just sitting down having a game night. Oh, it's amazing. I love it so much. Question 5. What is your favorite unnecessarily specific thing to learn about? And I'd have to say learning how to fix a bike, potentially fix a bike, because I have a bike and I've been trying to learn how to fix it if need be. And I've been learning how to fix the brakes on the back wheel because my brakes on my back wheel is not quite the best quality. Sometimes it will squeak and sometimes it will even slide quite a bit. So pretty much learning how to fix a bike would have to be it, because I've been reading up on it and I've been learning about what I need to try to fix it, and if need be I'll try to replace the parts. Question 6. What is something unusual that you know how to do? I can speak French. I can speak really weirdly fluent French. J'aime YouTube et tous mes abonnés, which means I love YouTube and all my subscribers. So yeah, French. Question 7. Name something you made in the last year and show us if you can. So right now I'm going to show you my thing I have made in the past year. See, this is my basement. This is my very not clean basement. I'm sorry if the lighting is terrible, but let me find it. Okay, this is something I made about a few months ago. I made it, and it's kind of inspired by YouTube and such, and so this is what I made, and it's kind of supposed to be the YouTube symbol. So yeah, that's pretty much the only. I mean, I've got a ton of other paintings here stacked, But this is my favorite one. This is definitely my favorite one. Yeah, I haven't always been that creative with like paint and spray paint and paintings and making stuff, but that's about as good as it gets. So, yeah. Question 8. What is your most recent personal project? And that would have to be this latest story I've been working on Wattpad, because the Waddies are going on right now. And I thought, you know what? This year I'm going to enter. I'm going to enter. And so I used one of my books that I've been reading, my book title ideas books, and they're actually quite helpful, and I appreciate everyone that has one because they're amazing. They're very helpful. And so I was reading through one, and I found a really cool title. It's called the book I made it into is called "My Parents Are Homophobes," because I have had many friends that whose parents didn't approve of like who they were, who they wanted to be. So you pretty much know my opinion just from how I'm describing it. But so this book, it's about a lesbian girl and such, and I will link it below if I can. So I will link it, and you guys can check it out and read it, and maybe even vote for it. Possibly, it's not that good to be honest, but hey, I'm trying. It's my first Waddies, so I'm definitely trying. I'm giving it a try. This is my first Waddies, so give me a break because I'm still learning. Question 9. Tell us something that you think about often. And that would have to be like my relationship with my boyfriend, because I always worry that like I'm bothering him when I text him. I'm always worrying that like I don't exactly say the right things sometimes. I always worry that when I say something it comes out the wrong way and he'll be mad at me or something. He'll be kind of upset if I say something the wrong way. And so when it comes to relationships, I haven't always been the best example. So I try not to worry about it, but my relationships, especially this one I don't want to lose because I've had too many relationships that I've crashed and burned. So I'm not exactly praying, but I'm hoping that this one is the one that, goes right for once. This is the one that will be my last, hopefully. So, yeah. And question 10. Give us something that is your favorite. And I'd have to say my favorite band is Paramore, because Paramore, I've been listening to them ever since the dawn of time. Like, ever since I was really, really young. I found out about Paramore in 2008, and I've been listening to them ever since. They have great, great music. They have a great, like, Hayley Williams has a great voice, and the meaning behind their songs are amazing. And it's so inspirational. Like, sometimes when I'm sad, I'll just listen to a Paramore song and I'll cheer up right away. It's quite amazing, actually, how easily their songs cheer me up. How easily their songs affect me in, like, both good ways and bad ways. Like, if I'm listening to a sad song, it'll kind of make me sad. And if I'm listening to a happy song, it'll make me happy. It'll cheer me up. So Paramore is quite the band that you'll want to listen to if you don't know who they are. Look them up. They're amazing. The last and final question, say the first thing that pops in your head. Bubble butt. That's the first thing that popped in my head, I swear. I'm sorry. That's just the first thing that popped in my head. So, there you go. And this has been a really awkward tag with Leah Faye. Yours truly. And I will see all you guys in the next video. Hopefully, I'll try to put out more funny videos like this. If you like more funny videos like this, let me know. Because I love doing these tags. I think tags are one of the I almost said funnest. Well then. But tags are one of the most fun things to do, in my opinion. Like, they not only show your viewers more about you and, like, tell them more about you, but they also definitely, like, they're a lot of fun. So, anyway, this has been the Anything But Books tag, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!